Hey guys, taking you along with the venture of me today on a venture. The 70 some people that watched the video, the 81-year-old hot rodder Phil had the old Chop Mercury and others. You remember he told me about another 80-year-old some guy that's had a junkyard for 50 or 60 years, never crushed nothing, full of old stuff. And so I got a hold of the guy, and that's where I'm going now. I'm about 10 or 15 minutes away, deep in the hills of West Virginia in Wayne County. I'm live along the high river there, you know, so I got some hills, but we're getting into deep hill coal country of West Virginia now. So just thought I'd bring you guys along, guys and gals. Look at this honey hole, guys. I finally got here. I got lost, went a half hour out of my way. This guy's an operating auto salvage yard, but he don't crush his stuff. Garland? Hey, I made it. Willie here. I'm coming, sir. 1950 Plymouth, $3,100. Look at that one, guys. I got a set of hubcaps just like this. I collect hubcaps. Oh, he's got old ones all through here. Look at this old Chevy, Oldsmobile, Pontiac. Which one is it? Chevrolet, yep. Look at that baby, guys. Look at that baby. I love it out here. I found me a new buddy, guys. This is a honey hole. Honey hole. This is the Oldsmobile. Yep. Just want to sell this to me cheap, he says. See what cheap is. What do you think, guys? Very cool. Guys, I'm so excited to find this little honey hole. He's all these cars I'm going over and over, and he's like, "Oh, you ain't seen nothing. Wait till I take you up to the house." Just one cool car after another. I don't know which way to go. Look at this early 50s Chevy. Ton. That thing looks nice. Gotta slow down. Slow down, Willie. You're excited. Take all the good video you can. Don't get in no hurry. Oh, am I thinking out loud, guys? Guys and gals, look at that baby. That's a nice car hauler. Nice car hauler. Ooh. Nice little V8 in her. That baby. Look at that baby. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Let me see what else I can find. There's a nice record. 80s. But you know me, guys. I go for the old stuff. So Ford truck out here. Oh yeah, early 50s, thinking 55 if I'm right. The post right here, straight up on 55. Am I right, guys? Somebody chrome valve covered it one time. Look at that baby. Nice, nice, nice. Little Thunderbird. What's that? 77, 78. Somebody liked them, huh? Interior's terrible. Cars that I walk by, you know, sometimes there's always a person for every car. Look at this. What we got? 67 to 70 Chevy. I don't get much close to that. Another one's peeking through the weeds back there. All these are for sale, guys. All of them. In Wayne County, West Virginia. Somebody's already look like they started to restore it, maybe stripped it down. Let me see what we got. No ambulance. Oh my! All the ambulance guys. Let me see how close I can get. Double engine on the back. Old Cadillac Seville. Oh, look here. Walking right by him. Old 68, 69 LTD. Wow. Look at the interior on this, guys. The seats. Cool. Let's see what year it is. 68, 69. What do you guys think? Evidently somebody needs a top. Part of a car. There's another one over here. A lot of them looks like they was projects at one time. Somebody didn't finish all the chrome off of them. Primered instead of parted out. There's what the hell? That's an old record, that old 68 to 70. Then we got an old, what is that? Huh. Buick, yep, old Buick 8. There's this 50 Plymouth for $3,100. Stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere, man. I get sidetracked, but yeah, I seen that. It's a good clip out there. $3,100, guys. This one here, old Ford Mercury. Oh, yeah, Lincoln. That was when they had their own brand. It was like Lincoln, like, you know, Mercury is. I wonder how much this is. Edsel. Oh, two-door version. Two-door Edsel. And pretty straight. Oh, man. Yeah, all this stuff's for sale, guys. That's what's so cool about it. Look at the floorboards. There's some wheelie work there. Man, that Edsel's pretty straight. A little bit of work here on the wheel well. Well, rockers, but still. 70-year-old car. Nice wrecker. And that back end part would be great on that old truck. Old 78, 79 Mercury Cougar. Here's an old International, guys. Motor's still in it. Full body, full chrome. Parted out. What was parts cars 20, 30 years ago that people was taking parts off of to where they sell it are now cars that it's the only thing we got left, so it's what we got to work with. Some high grass, taking some chances here. Look at the grill on this. It's old DeSoto. Old DeSoto. Two-door at that, guys. Sorry for the high grass, but you know, there's only so much I can do here. Start chopping weeds down, I'll never get nothing. You know. Rocker, floorboard needs work. Still very restorable car. And here we got us custom Ford I'm taking. No Nash. Look at that grill. Oh, damn. Oh shit, guys. I went down. Damn, I hurt my arm. It's got a motor in it. Damn, cut my arm. There's an old one. Oh, my damn arm. Oh. Definitely a parts car. But what is it, an Ash? Oh, Chevrolet. Ton and a half. Usually I see these cars, I take 2-3 minutes on them. But I see one at a time. You get overwhelmed when you see them all. You just want to go. Oh, damn it. Oh, they're everywhere, guys. They're everywhere. Oh, Chevy van. Early 70s. Another Plymouth or Chevy. I think it's a Mopar. Just stuff everywhere. Box truck. There's probably cars that I'm not doing videos on, you know, like that. Somebody likes that Chrysler, I'm sure. They had one as a child, it was their first car they drove, or there's all kind of reasons people get cars. Work on them, had the old spare tire. What do we got here, guys? It's a little difficult for me to tell what they are. Old doors stacked on top of each other. That's pretty cool. Still got the motor in. Oh man, I wish I came here in the springtime. I mean, right before everything started growing. There. Looky there. Oh, I walked by this old Ford. Nice grill. Good fenders and door. Original red shining through. Another Ford cab. Got a little hot rod here. It's got the hood, front clip to it. Oh, what the heck is that? Huh? Is that the soda emblem, I'm thinking? Right there. How you doing, guys?
Pretty good.
Good, good.
I'm getting blocked. Hey, buddy?
Yeah.
I'm going to go show you. Go ahead and take pictures.
Okay. Yeah, I want you to show me around. I got a personal tour Who says you can't still get it in your 80s? Guys more productive than most people. Half his age. Took me a while to say it, didn't it? Because I'm not as productive as he is. I can see that already. Look at what's poking over in the creek there. And I'm so glad that he loves this stuff and don't crush it. No, go high, especially when they had cash for clunkers, you know, 20 years ago, whenever it was. This old guy, he didn't scrap. Seems to be fairly priced on the stuff he priced, like that 50 Plymouth for 31. I'm sure he put 31 on it, he'd take 3. Little Triumph. Austin Healey. Ooh. Austin Healey. Yeah, let's check it out. Ooh. If it don't fall again, guys. Look at that front clip. GMC clip. Oh, he's just got them buried everywhere. I'm gonna have to come out here a couple times. Little Austin Healey. Same thing as a MG, different badging. Jeez. And let's see if I don't fall in the creek here. Oh, what's there? One after another, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to get some detailed videos of every old car. He was all happy about me putting it on YouTube. He's like, one other guy does it, but you can do it. I was like, that's cool. Man, they're just everywhere. These old ones sprinkled out through the, what I call newer. Somebody needs a top for their old Chevy, late 60s. Remembering him. Yes, sir. Look at that cab. Somebody's worked on this at one time. Repaint. Blue keys in it. Tin windows all around. It's a nice looking cab. Good start for a project, guys. Got an old hump back here. Another good cab. International Dodge. What we got here? You guys tell me. In the late 30s. Fenders laying everywhere, just all kind of art. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, all for sale, guys. Parts, cars, whatever. They got a nice, oh, I like that fastback. Old Buick 8, yep. Roller, but look at that thing. Yeah, that's a nice clean body on that. Definitely put a dry train in. Somebody's repainted it one time many years ago. Pontiac. So much easier when they got the names on them. I can keep pretty much a years, but in the 30s, all of them. Well, if you know your cars, you know they're in between years. Let me see what we got here. Let me see over here. Nice one. Oh yeah, old shoebox Ford. Nice guys. Well, he's redone that up at one time. Must be his pride and joy. It's got the side spotlights on both sides. I guess an old Packard here, I'm pretty sure. Packard 8. I'm guessing. The old thrush mufflers. Little Woody Woodpecker look-alike. Oh, that is nice. Look at that dash, guys. It's just cool. Headliner's still intact. Back seat. Looked reupholstered at one time. Thing about cars being this old, they could have been reupholstered and redone 2 or 3 different times. Wow, I was wrong. Plymouth. No, did Plymouth own Packard for a while, guys? That probably sounds like a dumb question to some, but oh my. Oh, looky here. No light, but let me see what we can get in here. Yeah, it's brightening up. Yeah. Brighten up, guys. Brighten up light. Automatic, yeah, you kick it a little. Wow, he's got a garage full here. These are just downright cool, guys. I ain't gonna see nothing with that. But you don't fall in. Oh, that's a cool one. Big old, I love them big old headlights. Ow. And I ain't gonna get nothing in here, is it? Sorry guys, I know. Bring a flashlight, even in the daytime. It's got the wood wheels on it, guys. Oh, look at this. Looks like something right out of the 30s. Wow. 8. Is that a Hudson? We got something different here, guys. I guess it's a Hudson. What else could it be? A Hutmobile. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen one. Heard of them. I know that they're like extra rare. Hutmobile, guys. Somebody did a little gauge change. better on the outside. Straight 8. I'm taking that's the Hutmobile engine. Look at that thing. Love these headlights like that. What do they call them? Opera lights or something like that. Oh, that thing's sharp. It deserves another walk around. The Hutmobile. What we got here? Maybe a Buick with that chrome down the trunk. Am I right? No. Pontiac. You see that right there? Oh, somebody's dropped a V8 in that. Put a V8 in it, put newer seats in it, a little bit of gauge work. I love old junkyards. Like I said, it was a playground for me and my brother when we was young. Never had a play set, but always your swing set. Always had at least a dozen cars around to play with. Let's see what we got up through here. Yeah, looks like 80s, 90s. 80s, 90s. Yeah, I love that Hutmobile though. Isn't that cool, guys? Look at that thing. I just love that thing, man. I love that gray and just everything about it. It's just a cool car. You guys agree? What years they make Hutmobiles? It's gotta be in the 30s. It's gotta be. Positive. Bet money on it. Let me see what we can get through up here. Ooh. I'm not gonna be able to go that way. Look like there's nothing. I'm sure you guys working on your 80s, 90s cars, you see parts here. I'll hook you up with the guy. I'm not like one of them guys like tell me what you need and I'll get it. Charge you. In fact, I've said before, I've got time on my hand right now. If somebody needs something hauled somewhere, they pay my expenses, food, whatever they wanted to throw me, $50, $100, whatever they thought it was worth, besides my expenses. I did that for a few people. Thought about advertising that on YouTube, you know. I think Pole Barn Garage needs something hauled from, I'm thinking Pennsylvania or Indiana, closer to me than it is him. I reached out to him. Probably thought I was just hodging. Yeah, the guy will do it for expenses and whatever I think's fair. Because usually when I say that, people are fair. They'll give me what they think fair, you know. You expensive plus a couple of days trip, you know. Whatever they think, you know. $50, $100 a day, whatever. You know, as long as I'm just hauling. And it gets me out, you know. It's a way for me, you know. Poor old hillbilly. He's got to think of ways to get out and travel and do things. It's like the Buick I got, 70 River Air, going for No Name Nationals. It's going to be more about the story of buying an $800 car, the littlest we could do to it to get it to drive 1,000 miles round trip to an 8-mile track. That's the story behind it. I'm not tearing into that motor unless I have to. I mean, it's just too good, too clean. Original paint. Don't even look like the valve covers has ever been off of it. I just don't have the money, guys, to, you know, put extra horsepower in it. You know, if I can drive it down there and it does 15 seconds, well, not 15, I would be able to do 15 seconds in 8 mile. But, you know, I'll be happy with it. That's the story, you know, me driving it there and being able to drag race and go back down. And then I'm putting it up for sale. If I can prove it drove 1,000 miles, I think somebody put a little bit more work into it. I'm patching panels, you know, with what I got to work with, and re-greasing, repacking, changing fluids, but nothing drastic because I can't, and that's what I love about this No Name Nationals. I spoke texting John Wilburn. You know, he's like, all of us, every one of us is a big part of it because we are just regular guys. We are the 99% that don't have the money to do the big projects. I mean, it came out last year, I think 65% of the population couldn't afford a $400 emergency. I mean, it's pretty sad. Well, at least I'm not alone, you know. When you hear that, it's like, whew, other people's having it bad too. Good. Not good, but you know what I mean. I missed a lot of cars I see walking up through there when I went by this Austin. Got you the back side of them. Let's see. Get the front side of them. Man, that looks like a nice one. I brought jeans on today. I always wear shorts, but as soon as it gets warm weather, show my pretty legs off. But I learned about going to Junkyard last time up in Parkersburg with shorts on. It's an old Oldsmobile. Like I said, what was parts cars? These parts were took off 15, 20 years ago. Also left is project cars. And I am so glad that the fad is, you know, picks it up and drive it. Instead of putting $50,000, $60,000 in it. Only driving at the car shows to get your little $5 plaque to go around and brag about. Which that's, you know, that's all good. But there's a lot of people that don't have cars to do that with. There's an old Willis. Look at Willis. Gotta take a look at Willis. Oh, we call them Willies. I guess you call them Willis. My name with an S on it. There's the back of a pretty old fire truck, I'm thinking. It's gotta be 50s. I don't know. Let's see. There's an oldie. There's another oldie. Well, let's go back there and an old Jeep, like a honcho Jeep truck. I got one I did a video on. Thing sold for $450. Advertised that on YouTube and could not get nobody to buy it. Some guy bought that thing local for $450. Was missing a carburetor. Put a carburetor on its driving it. Didn't have a title. Thanks to Austin. Yay, Junkyard Jets. Daddy's Money's Garage. I told him about that. Showed him the video. I'll tell you guys how it works out for him. Let's go back so he can show me some things with prices on them. What do you say, guys? Oh, Power Flu. What's that? Mopar. Said $5,500 on that Mercury Capri, Lincoln Capri. Looks like a Packard, but Plymouth. Belvedere. Oh, okay, it's a Plymouth. Belvedere. Right there's the hood to it, guys. Old Pontiac. A lot of good parts on it. Old Nash. Look at that grill. What did I say Nash for? Man, I'm all wrong day, guys. Look at that grill though. Buick 8. I think this is the one he said he wanted. Yeah, I don't want to get my prices wrong. It's not giving them away, but at the same time, it's not sky high. It's got the old Chevy Rallies on it. Look at that baby. Look at that baby, guys. Guys, there's a Buick 8. I can't tell what that is. Down in the back, guys. Got major back problems, and I don't do pain medicine for the last 11 years. So waiting on the MRI to get clearance to get them epidural shots. I never heard of them giving them to men. I thought it was a thing for women when they got having a baby, but they do them injections and they do work so good that you'll feel like you're pure. Look at them old street hubcaps, Rivera hubcaps in it. Monza body looks pretty good, guys. Bet you ain't no motor in the front. What do you want to bet? Another one of them Lincolns. I know people like them stuff. And it's alright, man. Like what you want, man. Don't. I want a 57 Chevy, or I want a 67 Corvette. That's cool if you got the money. But it's also cool to do your own thing. And there's plenty of 57 Oldsmobiles and Pontiacs that look, I think, better. A lot, not going for crazy prices. What do we see up in there? Guy selling knives and new Rough Rider knives. He had some good ones there for 15 he wanted to sell me. I got so many knives. An oldie over there. Like I said, all this stuff's for sale. So I'll hook you up with the right guy. Like I said, he'll probably be around longer than I am. He's in his 80s. We won't get into my health issues. That's a cool grill on that. I love them bleat line things. Bleat line backs. Nice 37. Ford, I'm thinking. Yeah, there's a Ford truck over here. Maybe not. Let's see. No, I think it's, yeah, it's Chevrolet. We had the old hand crank. Look at that old Chevrolet emblem, isn't that cool? Still got the 6 in it, guys. This is for sale. I can see somebody putting that on a half-ton body frame. That's pretty good shape now. Screw in there. taken. That's been fixed many, many years ago. And don't flip out, guys, if you don't know these cars. That came with a wood plate right there where that floor is. They're just coming out, by here now, they're just coming out of where they didn't have wood in the body no more. Yeah, most guys are not going to use it with this frame, which, you know, whatever you can use it for. Heck, if you're going to, cars are all mashed up, rusted, getting ready to crush. Somebody wants to clip the front end off before it goes to crusher. I'm all for that. Car art. I'm all for that. Yeah, look at there's some damage right here on this. We're back, guys. Somehow my video quit and I was going around talking to myself. It's alright when the video camera's on, you can get by with it. Old. What is that? I'm lost, guys. Help me out. Comments should be going crazy because I know there's not somebody that knows it all. Well, there is, but I guarantee you everybody knows the year of at least one of the cars. I don't know the years to. 37 O's. I'm thinking it was 1500 or 1600. Whole car. You could start with a lot worse. I mean, the body, I can even see floorboards in it. I mean, you might get a better car in Texas if you drive that far. Expenses, you got all your expenses, you know. These things are getting far and few between. Now let's take one more look up here. So, oh, what kind of beauty. Beauty. I don't know what they're to. And the best car Pontiac ever made. Aztec. Hey, I own one of them. They have electrical problems. I need to ask him about this, don't I? Somebody's definitely going to be interested in that. I mean, it's got, somebody's already put a newer motor in it, worked on it. There's one up there I'd like to get to. You see that, guys? That gray one up there? Let's just go this way. Man, first time I wore jeans since I got warm weather. Yeah. First, my legs would be all tore up. I didn't. Somebody's walked up through here. What we got? I'm not that good when there ain't no emblems and lights on it, guys, am I? Wow, look at the seat frame. It's so cool how it's metal like that. It's like my my role model, the guy I look up to, Steve McNally. Like he says, Junkyards is really interesting way of finding how cars are built. It's like a science project. You guys know what that little crank is? It pushes your wind out. Pretty sure. Got an old Budweiser. Look at the cap on that thing. That's old. I'm sure there's people that needs chrome pieces on these cars. Or the whole cars. I'll be back out here, guys. It's about an hour and a half away from me. And I got lost, so it took me about 2 hours and 10 minutes to get here. Because you start hitting one road after another, little roads. And like I said, I'm not from this area. Never been in this part of Wayne. Look at that. It's got a nice wind. Somebody's been using this not too long ago. Let's see if it's got a plate on it. No plate. Yeah, check this all out, guys. love that baby blue original. The seat came out with two-door car because it's split, but look how good it is. Look, you hear that door? Honk. You guys tell me. You tell me, guys. What kind of motor was in that? To do some editing. Trying to hook up my charger because my phone's going dead. My portable charger. Always try not to shake or. I use a $200 Android phone. So I try not to shake or look down on the ground or look at my feet or stuff. I think people appreciate the raw video with the mistakes. They see you're human. Not that I've been getting a lot of views lately. Been putting out shorts because sometimes they get anywhere from 500-600 views up to 2,000-3,000. Helps pushing out my other videos. So bear with me putting them shorts out. Thinking this is 58. It's got a title. $2,000. Pretty straight old car. I mean, look at the grill in it. Front bumper. I think he said it was a state car. But maybe that's the name of it. It's definitely had full boys work. Plates in it. Original seat, door panels. Back seats back there. Windshield's good. This side's good. A little bit of Bondo right there, but not major. What's the trunk look like? Yeah, it's got a little patchwork, but it's there. I mean, you could work with it. There's the horn thing. I mean, you could do a lot worse for $2,000. It has a title. Let's go save you from going to Vermont loophole. There's a little bit of Bondo in there, but nothing that's going to kill you guys. Remember what a year it is. Yeah, that's definitely worth $2,000. I mean, even the guys that ain't Etzel guys. I don't know how many Etzel guys is out there, but it's got the chrome down the side. That's a good deal for $2,000. Trunk's pretty good in here. Got the fender skirt. It's wanting $5,500 for this with the title. Look at the interior on this guy. I like it for $2,000. Is the motor any good in this Lincoln?
You want to buy that, Etzel?
I'm not putting money down on day, but yeah, I'm interested in it. I know somebody that might be interested in it.
It's a pretty car, ain't it?
So you work with me like over 3 months on payments, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, you can't get that from people. Okay, I was over on the side. Oh, that's got the original.
It's automatic.
Somebody put a new carb on it.
No, it's original.
That's original. They just redone it.
Yep.
And you take $55 for this.
Yep.
It's got a towel, right?
Yeah.
What motor is that? Just a Buick Deluxe 8? I mean, is it what's the cubic in?
I think they 8's a Lincoln.
Let me get the numbers of it right there. Somebody can tell me. Yeah, this body is.
It's excellent.
I seen one fender skirt in the back.
The other one's on it.
Oh, okay.
Come over here and you see it.
Okay, I just was looking in the trunk. I believe you. Interior is not bad.
No, it ain't bad. Hey, I believe it's go to swap meet bring $10,000.
It's definitely worth $5,500. Let me see what good I can do you, and I'll give you a call back. Like I said on that car hauler, I know, and Elizabeth, you know, for an extra $150, I'd probably take the whole car instead of just front end. Okay. But I gotta get back with him on that 35 Hudson. But the Edsel, I'm really interested in. That'd be a good thing to drop me an LS down in.
That's exactly right. You can have that thing running in no time.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you, Garland. You're my kind of dude. You're an old school hot rodder. Oops, forgot. Guys, it'd be a boring world if we was all the same, wouldn't it? Keep being you. I'll do the same.